are then at Bolsover Castle. Quick introduction, I'm Mark. I'm fairly new to all this YouTube malarkey doing the videos, but today I've come to Bolsover Castle. Main entrance is just down there. You go in through the shop. It is an English heritage site, and in we go. So go in a little bit. First things that greet you: a view across the little castle, and also I believe it's a yew tree. So I've been led to believe there's a few burials in and around that tree, so it probably explains why the tree has done so well over the years. Right, this was when it was originally built. It isn't actually a castle. It was built by the Dukes of Newcastle. It originally started out just with the little castle over on the right hand side, and it went on to his son William Cavendish, also the Duke of Norfolk, who built these extensions, and also the riding school to the left, which we're just going to go into now. So this is the actual main riding schools. And looks the imprints in the ground base. It looks as though it has been in here fairly recently. You can imagine the Dukes being up there with their gallant family and guests, overlooking, and here the more modern equivalent. This is also used for the bit of the exhibition area. Obviously plenty of exhibits on, various little bits and how life would have been. Also, this door is the original door to the wall walk, which you will see a little bit later on. Let's go get views across the little castle, and of course the range wing. Little bits of I think some of this is official, they could call official graffiti. Others have just been added by various other people. It's quite undesirable. Again, basically some kind of kitchens down in that bit. Also various rooms for entertainment and other bits and bobs. Basically the grand hall. Then we come out onto the terrace walk, offering decent views across the valley. Unfortunately, those views are interrupted by the motorway now, which was originally the boundary for Bolsover Castle. That would be the property boundary. Originally, this walkway would also have served as the main driveway into the castle, with the gates up at the top end there. Also, the Cavendish own several other properties in the area. You probably think of Chatsworth, but that was a different branch of the Cavendish family. So when we get down to a better viewing point, which does seem to be fairly popular with visitors when they come here, so they can see across the various points. Nice one. Sun's starting to come out now, so it's going to get a little bit warmer. I'm already sweating. So anyway, this is the popular viewing point. Obviously got the information panel of the various places you can see, and the actual landscape you can see is this one. The county did have a couple of the properties in the area. Starting somewhere off in that kind of direction. That would be, you might be able to see the turrets, but the towers just above the trees. That's how I recall. And just try and find it. Somewhere in that kind of area is Sutton Scarsdale Hall. So you can imagine them all coming out onto the balconies, terraces, and all waving it to each other. Because the M1's somewhere just down there. Just down in the valley here, we have that's the New Bolsover model village, built for one of the local collieries. Somewhere just over the nearby hills, that would be the Chesterfield area. I just swallowed a fly. And so that's the village near to is Bolsover. Up on the lower hill is that's Duckmanton. Somewhere just over the hill in the distance is Sheffield. So you can pretty much see it. Yeah, they had a pretty decent view. And I believe on a clear day, when it's not so hazy, somewhere in that kind of direction, you can actually see the Emlyn Moor transmission towers. So that's a good few miles away. So let's go over to the little castle now. You can see a fairly grand entrance and pretty impressive on the castle itself, the little castle. Basically, if you were no one, basically doing your deliveries or whatever, this is basically as far as you got. Well, obviously, the more intimate with the guest, or closer to the guest, the further up the tower he went. Little rooms like this scattered throughout. Right, thank you. Just here out of the model of the castle. So that kind of view would be the one you get if you approach the castle from the Chesterfield direction. Because most of the style of clothing that would have been worn back in the 17th century. This one is the club parlour, and no problems with guessing why. next level. Right, the doors on about earlier, the wall walk tower. This is the modern day equivalent to the replica. So that's where the original door would have hung, allowing access out onto the wall walk. And just down here we have the gardens, which very luxurious statue in the middle, and just beyond the yew tree and riding school. This one would be the Star Chamber. Basically one of the, what would be the stateroom. So basically marble closets with its marble ceiling. This would be William's bedrooms. This is where the most distinguished guests would be allowed. You've got plenty of displays like this going on. So, of course, going to the Houseroom closet, little balcony overlooking the gardens. So onwards and upwards. So basically up towards the what they call the lantern. That's the basically the highest point that we're allowed to go. Not currently allowed out onto the roof. They're basically quoting safety issues. And you can tell I'm not very fit for this job. So obviously that would be the way up to the roof. We're going this way. Again, plenty of windows, allowing views. Just a shame nowadays with all the industrial units and motorways. Obscure the view. Of course, as with any old property, we have the ongoing works. And you do get plenty of decent paintings. Very Romanesque and what would apparently have been on display, or equivalent type of photos, paintings. This is your lantern. So a few let's get straight down to the kitchen area. And despite it not being a castle, the spiral staircase is still built in the defensive clockwise direction. Yeah, this would make things easy for the defending troops, with the majority of people being right-handed. Yeah, allow them to swing the swords with their right hand. Well, while those attacking would be limited by the pillar in the middle. That's the way we came in, paddle across there. So obviously into the kitchens. So obviously storage areas, prep areas. So they've still got the serving hatches in. And of course your the 17th century equivalent to your cooker. And so into the I'm assuming this one will be in a prep area. Again, fires, washing area for food. And also your sinks. Basically these were allowed to drain straight out into the various channels that will go out straight out through the relevant holes in the sides of the castle. Now this next room is very echoey. I'm led to believe that this was a beer store. So you can imagine with the how much beer could have been, beer, wine, and whatever, mead or whatever would be drunk in here off the atmosphere. And also you can tell from the echo. I'm assuming it's really the shape of the roof, so but anyway, you can come out to the kitchens. So I'm assuming this must have been some kind of tradesman entrance. And up into the gardens. Now according to a poll that English Heritage held amongst their staff, apparently Bolsover Castle is the most haunted English heritage property in the country, with reports of staff seeing little ghost-like children holding the hands of visitors. So how true that is, I don't know. But I do get to say a little bit of a feeling in some places. But I'll leave each to their own on that one. But anyway, if you enjoy that, please comment. Give me some constructive criticism, please. If you liked it, give me a like, thumbs up, and if you especially like it, please subscribe. So catch you again on my next trip.